Hey guys, Ningame 10 Master Do here, and welcome to SSX 3. Yep, I'm revisiting this classic game that I've already Let's Played quite a while ago. It's a fairly interesting thing. Hang on. Okay, so, yeah, I did a Let's Play of this. It's pretty much the most famous thing on my channel besides my Rip Ed Gould response 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I can't remember. But yeah, when I did a Let's Play of this, that was 6 years ago. I was 12 years old. And now that I've had a little bit of experience of Let's Playing underneath my belt, I decided to to revisit this game. And not only revisit this game, but also to do a live revisit, because Let's Play SSX 3 was a post-commentary sort of thing. It was a bit, it's a bit wonky. It wasn't live commentary, so I couldn't do a lot of things that I normally would have liked to in classic Let's Play fashion. But now that I got new equipment, I know what I'm doing, I can finally go in and try this again. Maybe do a couple of episodes of this. In my Let's Play of SSX 3, I played as Griff, the tiny 12-year-old kid. And a lot of people in my video, the first video of my Let's Play of SSX 3, they complained about me playing Griff. I don't know what the problem is. I guess people didn't like that he was so young, that his voice was annoying, and his personality, and all that stuff. Like I said in that video, I connected with Griff pretty well for a few reasons, but for this, because I already did a playthrough with Griff, I think I'm going to pick Mac. Mac is my second go-to guy here. So I thought it would be appropriate to pick him. I played him a lot in SSX Tricky. He was my go-to guy in SSX Tricky. If you watch my Let's Play of SSX Tricky, you would know that I played him a lot. In fact, that was my main character through my Let's Play of SSX Tricky. So I'm just going to return to him here. In this game, he has the same signature trick, walking the dog. He still looks the same as he did in SSX Tricky. Of course, they updated his model, but he pretty much looks the same. Unlike SSX Tricky, where each character has their own defined attributes, SSX 3, every single character starts out with flat attributes at the beginning of the game, all the same. And I guess they did that so that if you picked a character, you'd be less inclined to get attached to the character, because it didn't really matter who you picked as long as you got the upgrades in the shop. You wouldn't be screwed over if you didn't like the character you picked. Now, I'm a bit rusty at this, so just I apologize in advance if I try to do stuff like tricks and flips while sliding along here and then I mess up. I literally did not do a practice run of this game. I just sat down and I'm like, I want to revisit this game. It's been 6 years since I played this. I would love to play this game again. And like, there's a lot of games in gamers' lives where they have nostalgia goggles, you know, where they play the game and they really enjoy it and they remember it well from their childhood, even though it may not be as good as they recall, or they might have a different light on things, and someone who was older might get a different opinion. But yeah, so I pretty much have nostalgia goggles for this game. I'll always remember this forever and ever, for all of eternity, just playing this game. Especially the Let's Play. The Let's Play was a huge step in the direction of memories, because that's where I really got started on YouTube and where I really am. And SSX is my claim to fame, because not a lot of people on YouTube have really covered SSX, much less the Let's Play. There was another guy I actually watched. He did an SSX 3 Let's Play. It's not as famous as mine for some reason. I mean, it has less views on the first episode, I'm pretty sure. I think his name was like The Kidney or something. That was his username, and he named it that because he got a surgery on his kidney. It said on his profile. It was a little bit odd. But, yeah, I'm going to jump right in. As you saw, I rode into the Snow Jam track. That's always my first stop in SSX. I usually don't go for slopestyle just yet. Not until I increase my stats, because racing with base stats is easy compared to trying to do the slopestyle event and the half pipe event with, or super pipe event with base stats. So I'm just going to continue on here. And let's get the first race started. Hopefully I don't screw up. I'll try. If I screw up, I will try not to reset. I do that a lot in this game. And already I was trying to... I played so much SSX on tour that I tried to use the trick stick to do uber tricks instead of doing the classic shoulder button plus square. When I say the trick stick, I mean the right analog trigger, because that's how you use tricks in SSX on tour. That Let's Play will continue soon. Trademark. I'm working on Steam time here, but it's not hard, it's just that I don't like using my current video editor. I'm using Windows Movie Maker, which is pretty bad, but like I don't have the money to buy anything better. I'm looking into it. I have looked into it. I've looked for some free video editors so far. A lot of them were pretty crap and I couldn't do much with it. And honestly, Windows Movie Maker is the safest, freest software I could buy. So for what it was worth, it's pretty good. But because I recorded SSX on tour a long time ago, like 2-3 years ago, the format of the footage isn't great, and therefore it's just a pain in the butt to edit and a pain in the butt to sync all the footage. Like I recorded it at a time where it wasn't possible for me to do live voice recordings, so I have to do post recording commentary, and that's how I've been doing my Let's Plays for the past 6 years. But I don't like that method anymore now that I don't have my Mac to use, my Macintosh computer. I lost that. So, oh, I have Super Uber. I didn't even notice. Gosh dang, I should be boosting all the way. But yeah, because I'm using Windows Movie Maker to edit my videos, it's just a lot easier for me to do live commentaries instead of post commentaries, because editing audio in Windows Movie Maker is just awkward and painful, and I don't want to do it. Like, I have so many video ideas that I just can't do because... Oh god. Okay, I made it. Just because I have Windows Movie Maker. I really need to get that fixed. But I have so many things on mind right now. I have school. I need to finish grade 12. What a reality. I did SSX, my SSX, Let's Play SSX 3 Let's Play when I was entering junior high, and now I'm revisiting it, and I'm at the end of high school. Good lord. And I did pretty well, considering that Snow Jam is the easiest track in the game. I apologize if the episodes of this revisit are a little bit choppy, because I'm not recording my time, so I can't like do an end video wrap up. Or I could, but I'm just too lazy to do it. So I don't even care that much. Why are those two so pissed off? Hey, come on, Brody. Come on. Just because you weren't a default character in SSX 3 does not mean you can push me around like that. Holy jeez. I'm gonna try and pull back on the swearing, because compared to how compared to how I was when I was 12 years old, I got really into gaming, or the gaming culture, and lots of swearing. It's not good for my judge of character and how all that stuff, so I'll try and keep swearing to the minimum. If I do swear, I'll probably cut it. But there's no need to be swearing, Griff. There's no need to be swearing. And yeah, pretty much that's why I picked Griff for my first playthrough, because we both share the same first name. But it was also because he was closer to my age for the longest amount of time, and I didn't see a problem with it. Like, I played Mac in SSX strictly because he was the youngest guy there. And then Griff came on to SSX 3, and he was younger than Mac by, like, 2-3 years? Maybe? So then I picked him because he was the youngest and I could relate to him more. I think it was a good move on EA Big's part to add a character that young, because it wasn't like a lot of the characters in this game are deep for a crazy arcade-ish snowboarding race trick extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. Mac has a lot of character. Elise has a lot of character. Like these people aren't just like avatars for you to use. They're characters. They have personality. So, gosh, where was I going with this? I forget. It's just that, yeah, I related to Griff the most because he was my age, the closest to my age for a while. I'm crashing a lot. Jeez, I really gotta focus and pay attention. I just want to pull all these like crazy tricks and flips and stuff, and I can't because I'm so used to playing SSX on Tour, where I was practicing SSX on Tour a month or two back, and my character was maxed out, and I was trying the final event of that game, and oh my goodness gracious, playing that, I realized how refined SSX on Tour is. Like, it's smaller than SSX 3. It's not smaller, it just feels smaller because there's more tracks, but it's only on one mountain. SSX 3, you get 3 mountains. That's better in my book.